All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, see the levels is good. All right, brothers and sisters, this is Mudhuta Nudima Kahagadu El coming to you live and direct from Nuwabia. Um, the day is Sanu Tamedin Kubad Geb Usbu Atna Yawum Nudima. So it's the 80th year, the month of Geb, um, third week, uh, fifth day. No, actually, no, second week, fifth day of Nudima. So, yeah, this is Right Knowledge Radio, and I wanted to make this quick little video um, dispelling some rumors that the United Nuwabian Nation of Moors is on a terror list. Now, as you see from my Google search, I put in Supreme Court terrorist list unconstitutional, and you'll see a bunch of articles come up. Um, I can't read the whole thing here, but judge rules terrorism watch list violates constitutional something. FBI's terror watch list is unconstitutional. Judge finds terrorism watch list unconstitutional. And here's supremecourt.gov, right? Let's actually, I like looking at the case law. Let's look at the case law. All right. Here's a miscus brief. Let's see if we can. I can't get rid of this left column. All right, let's zoom in a little bit more. So the the entity that filed the lawsuit was Americans for Prosperity Foundation as the petitioner versus Xavier Becerra in his official capacity as the Attorney General of California on petition for a writ of certiorari to the United States Court of Appeals, the Ninth Circuit. That's usually California or Nevada or even Arizona. So let's skip through a lot of this stuff. So the brief is prepared in the table of contents. You have your different sections. Um, but we want to, I might just jump down to the conclusion. Here's a table of authorities, which has your different case laws. You have your volume number, 785, Federal Reporter, third edition, page 787. So if you ever get, we have a ton of law books here in our Nuwabian library where we got different sets of federal reporters. I think we have third, we have a second and third edition, the whole set. So we look at a lot of case law here because we do the right knowledge, like the master teacher said. We don't just make up stuff because we like to hear gossip. Um, so let's read this. The interest of the Amicus Curiae. Founded in 1994, the Council on American Islamic Relations, CARE, has a mission to enhance understanding of Islam, protect civil rights, promote justice, and empower American Muslims. A significant component of CARE's work is combating Islamophobia and harmful stereotypes that falsely associate American Muslims with terrorism. To that end, CARE regularly challenges the constitutionality of federal terrorist watch list system, which surveys the associations of innocent American Muslims in order to condemn them to second-class citizenship. On September 4, 2019, in the challenge brought by CARE, the Eastern District of Virginia granted summary judgment that the federal terrorist watch list violates the due process clause, right? Um, we're gonna go through a lot of this. Let's just go down to the conclusion, right? Because that's what we're really interested in. Americans for Prosperity Foundation petition for a writ of certiorari should be granted so as to define the proper exact scrutiny standard for First Amendment as- association claims. Okay, hold on. This is not exactly what I'm looking for. Federal watch list. Let's go to the Washington Post. So the FBI's terrorism watch list violates the Constitution, federal judge says. I think this is one of the guys who works for CARE, right? Okay, we're not interested in that. A federal judge ruled Wednesday that an FBI watch list of more than 1 million, oh, they really don't want me to show you this, more than 1 million known and suspected terrorists violates the constitutional rights of U.S. citizens in the database. The decision from the U.S. District Judge Anthony Tranga of the Eastern District of Virginia in favor of 23 Americans who sued over their inclusion in the terrorist screening database found that the watch list infringes on their constitutional right to due process. Tranga noted that the list restricts their ability to fly and engage in everyday activities and backed the plaintiffs' concerns that they were flagged secretly and without a clear methodology. There is no evidence or contention that any of the plaintiffs satisfied the definition of a known terrorist, wrote Tranga, adding that even harmless conduct could result in someone being labeled as a suspected terrorist on the watch list. An individual placement into the watch list does not require any evidence that the person engaged in criminal activity, committed a crime, or will commit a crime in the future, the judge wrote. And individuals who have been acquitted of terrorism related crimes may still be listed. So, and I'm doing this video in response to the Pad Musbatu Amun Reye. I tried to tell the brother he's being ignorant, saying that Nuwaubians are on the terrorist watch list. Well, this is this is September 5th, 2019, so the brother's not knowledgeable enough to read case law and to stay up on the current news of the day. He must be living back in the day, that back in 2002. And still back then, Nuwabians have never been on a terrorist watch list. So we're just reading the real facts and evidence that the brother's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Um, Not quite sure why he's trying to come after Nuwabians. It must be out of pure hatred and ignorance that he's come after Nuwabians. So let's continue to read this because this is some factual stuff. This is not me saying this. This is the judge in the Washington Post saying this. And this is a left wing um, news outlet, who got bought up by Jeff Bezos of Amazon. So let's keep reading. The ruling should reshape the government's process for a watch list that has long been criticized for inaccuracy and described by opponents as a Muslim registry created in the wake of the widespread Islamophobia of the early 2000s. Tranga ordered both the plaintiffs and defendants to submit arguments on how to fix the constitutional problems with the database, which encompasses nearly 1.2 million people, including about 4,600 U.S. citizens or residents as of June 2017. Tranga's 32-page opinion was hailed as a significant win by the Council on American Islamic Relations, the civil liberties organizations that filed the lawsuit in 2016. Innocent people should be beyond the reach of the watch list system. Gadier Abbas, a CARE attorney for the plaintiffs, said in a statement, "We think that's what the Constitution requires. The watch list is different, less restrictive database than a no-fly list, which bars people from boarding U.S. planes or flying through the nation's airspace. In 2014, a federal judge in Oregon ruled the no-fly list was unconstitutional, forcing the Department of Homeland Security to modify its procedures. Abbas told the Associated Press that Wednesday's ruling was the first to specifically target the watch list. All right, I could read this whole thing, but the terrorist list as it is now is unconstitutional. So I guess the FBI's got to fix it to where people can have due process before being entered on this list. So, and let's go to FBI.gov and let's look for the United Nuwabian Nation of Moors. Let's see if we're on here. Um, Now you used to be able to type most wanted. Crime statistics, outreach, scams, um, services, resources. Let's see. Let's see. Terror. Yeah, terrorist watch list. Let's look that up, y'all. See what we find here. True terrorists. Yeah, they need to find true terrorists. Okay, let's see. You used to be able to search community partnership about the terrorist screening center. What? Dang, what was the I was gonna type in here. United Nuwabian Nation of Moors. Okay. So I typed in United Nuwabian Nation of Moors, and just like last time, the nearest thing that comes up is the three United Blood Nation gang members. And y'all seen what I typed in there? You, there's nothing about the United Nuwabian Nation of Moors, even in their search on their database. Let me put the U in there, because that was the silent letter that that was the original name, right? So let's search that. Okay, it came up with the same thing. And this is the FBI, so I'm not sure what Amun Ray is really talking about. I don't I don't see the United Nuwabian Nation Boys on here, and like we said, the FBI's watch list, terrorist watch list, is unconstitutional. So I'm not quite sure what the brother's talking about. Uh, I'm glad he could use technology, but sometimes technology can be misused to spread hate and decision and decision. Yes, dissension. That's what I meant to say. Dissension. So lies and dissension um, are messing a lot of brothers up right now, and I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. I know the brother hates the United Nuwabian Nation of Moors, but wants to use our Constitution. So not quite sure where that's coming from, and he's saying that the Constitution needs to be revised. No, it don't. It'll be revised by the people in the United Nuwabian Nation of Moors and the government, but it won't be revised by anybody who ran away and played coward after the master teacher went to prison. Once he ran away, he ran away. Now you got to renaturalize yourself in the nation if you want to deal with internal issues. If not, then you deal with your Sabian stuff, and we'll deal with our Nawabian stuff. You know, and we tried the peace and love thing and with brother Abdul, Mario, and they tried to do the little sneak attack thing, and we shot it down, and because we could see it coming from a mile away. Got little birds that sing to us and give us little messages before stuff even started, before the meeting even started. So we were well aware of the attack, and came to find out Mario's a devil, and probably so is Abdul. He's probably a devil too. Um, and he hated on a lot of other indigenous chiefs in America, which the brother's just no good. The brother's just no good. And I don't know if a Moon or A is no good either, but he is talking about a whole nation of people. So I'm the only one. I told the brothers that I would just address it. Um, so there it is, y'all. There it is. There's the evidence and the proof that the United Nuwabian Nation of Moors is not on a terrorist list. So the brother is wrong. and spreading wrong knowledge. Um, we're also probably going to put a video back up. Well, I was thinking about it. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to keep it at this and keep it moving. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Right Knowledge radio channel on YouTube. We'll be making more videos in the future, and hope to get some feedback, whether positive, negative, so the family can move forward as far as Nuwabu is concerned and sticking with right knowledge and not wrong knowledge and slandering and grown men acting like they're 18 still and all these little boy things. We're men over here. We don't really deal with um, just talking just to talk or talking because it's east side versus what. This ain't no east side versus west side. This is bigger than that. Um, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. Everybody have a good shadow. Wadu and those who are supposed to free the master teacher, free the master teacher.